I, 38M, raised my now ex-wife's daughter since she was 3 years old. Her mother and I married when she was 4 years old. Daughter's biological father wanted nothing to do with her, in and out of her life randomly and sparsely. I was dad so much so that stepdaughter on her own wanted to change her last name to mine. A decade later and 4 children added to the family, her mother does to me what had been done to her by her first husband. She cheated, and after my mental breakdown I forgave her. Then she did it again with a different guy, and I kicked her out. Ex-wife refused to leave without the kids, so they're gone too. A couple of years later, while I have made every attempt to be there for my kids even living 1.5 hours away, yes, she chose to move that far to be with her new cheater boyfriend. I call my kids every night and we talk for sometimes hours. Side note, after the divorce finalized, mother's boyfriend ran to a different state without even telling my ex-wife. It came time for stepdaughter's high school graduation. As I show up, I find out her last name had been changed to her mother's maiden name without anyone telling me. My seat at graduation had been given to the mother's boyfriend without asking me. Then I get told the stepdaughter no longer wants to speak with me a night. I don't know who poisoned her to me, probably her mother or grandfather, but that's on their soul. So I say, okay, stepdaughter with my last name no longer exists. She essentially died, well, at least in my heart she did. It's all I have to cope with the situation. 15 years of raising her, feeding her, clothing her, teaching her, cleaning up after her, taking care of and holding her when she was sick, all for what? To be cast aside and thrown away. I'm ignoring all talk with her as she requested. I'm probably going to sell the motorcycle I have been working on for her over the past 2 years since it was built for a now deceased stepdaughter. I have made it known to her half-siblings that I will not be at her wedding and for her not to contact me if she gets into trouble. I'm no longer buying her birthday or Christmas gifts. No longer replying to text. They are never serious, always something unimportant. Even though it kills me if she wants nothing to do with me, erased from every being a part of her life, then so be it. It is a decision she will live with for the rest of her life, no matter what.